President Donald Trump is a very polarizing figure. That's why on today's exclusive Badger Buzzfeed interview, I will not be asking him any political questions. Let's get to the interview.
And we will make America great again. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
When you became a community college janitor, that surprised a lot of people because you're still the president. So how do you like the new job?
Well, it's a tough job, but I've had a lot of tough jobs. I've had things that were tougher.
Some have noticed that you don't really seem to do your job. You sometimes just walk right past a full trash can. One man even said that he's been taking out the trash just so that you don't look bad. What would you say to these people?
It is a chess game. I just don't want people to know what my thinking is. So eventually he will have a better delivery system, and if that happens, we can't allow it to happen.
It sounds to me like you don't really want to do the job, you just kind of want to watch people. Would you agree with that?
I think I can agree with that. I love doing it. I'm, thoroughly enjoying it. It's always a challenge, like life itself is a challenge, but it's something that I really love, and I think I've done a very good job at it.
Shifting away from your job for a moment, what are your thoughts on the new direction that the school president, Mr. Hart, wants to take the school in regards to final exams?
I would not be happy. If he does a nuclear test, I will not be happy.
No one said anything about a nuclear test. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be heading back to the White House soon, maybe after, playing some golf at one of the courses around here.
You can never be sure of anything, can you?
Yeah, I guess we can't really be sure of anything. We live in a world of infinite possibilities. I'm sitting here talking to the president. I never thought that was going to happen. Have you had a chance to check out Palace Coffee? What's been your experience there?
In many cases, you're forced to make deals that are not the deal you'd make. You'd make a much different kind of a deal. You're forced into situations that you hate to be forced into.
Have you checked out the vending machine in Parcells Hall that has a bunch of microwavable items in it, even though there's no microwave?
Okay, then let me be more clear. I'm not going to touch it because I've said it. Now, waste, fraud, and abuse, I'm going to touch.
Well, yes, waste and fraud and all that those are good things to touch. A lot of students have problems with the computers around school. There'll be a printer in the room, but the computer can't print. There'll be a projector in the room, but the computer that's supposedly connected to the projector doesn't work. What would you say to those students, or what would you suggest the school do?
Knowing something about hacking, if you don't catch a hacker, in the act, it's very hard to say who did the hacking.
Nobody said anything about hacking. I'm not sure why you brought up hacking. Anyway, Mr. President, thank you for meeting with me today. Thank you for sitting down for some questions.
Thank you.
And thank you all for watching. Be sure to tune in to the next episode of Badger Buzzfeed, where I interview God.